question said that it's a unit circle, so we can get that x squared plus y squared equals 1. Then f should be f can be present as minus y and x. And the question asks us to use the polar coordinate system, so it can be expressed as
it can be expressed at f equals to negative sine x
and
cosine theta.
And the position can be expressed as.
And the position can be expressed as the reason why we do this is because we have to convert from the Cartesian coordinate into polar coordinate. There is only two variables in two polar coordinate, that is r and theta. So we can express it in sine and cosine formula. And also the radius is a unit circle. The radius is 1. So it is r minus r sine theta and equal to negative sine theta. And on the j component or in the y component, that is r cosine theta. That is because r equals to 1, that is cosine theta. As mentioned before, x squared plus y squared is equal to 1. So in x component, f is equal to minus y. In y component, f is equal to x. So to simplify, f is equal to minus y in x direction and x in y direction. And converting the ds into Cartesian coordinate, we can do this. And after the operation, we can see that after the operation, we can see that is equal to sine square theta and plus cosine square theta, and that is equal to 1. So we can directly convert the polar coordinate into from Cartesian coordinate into polar coordinate. And lastly, we just integral 1dw from 0 to 2 pi, and the result is 2 pi, and that is not equal to 0. Therefore, it is not conservative. If it is conservative, it should equal to 0. In part 1b, the question asks us to compute the projection of the curve of S in the direction of k. So we just to simplify, the question is to ask us the projection, and that implies the dot product. And let's do the curl first. The curl is equal to the delta operator cross the f function, and then dot the k hat. We can just do it in this method. And after calculation, that is equal to 0. So anything 0 dot another k hat is just n 0. So that it is equal to 0. And that's all for our presentation. Thank you.
So is there any questions from the audiences? No question?